Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Hello! Welcome to today's stream. I'm just gonna be playing Splatoon 3 and catching up with what I've missed over the week. And we're gonna do this, taking into the final dungeon. Final cave. But I've got food coming soon. I'm still trying to get me final level up for the golden camp. I'm just gonna come straight into it. If you follow going in, let me know. Allowed to start doing. Oh no, I think you can join me actually if I'm doing. Either way, it's going to be a little bit of a kill stream. Maybe if I finish eating them still up for streaming, I'll switch over to it. But I didn't want to pause it. Oh, I can eat in Splatoon, but I can't pick them and eat. But I hope everyone's doing alright. I can't even hit me in one shot. You could also do that. You can't have a bit even mad, have the rank stuff. If they're tagged because like they know where they are. Triple kill. Yippee! Good first go. Maybe a little fist bump. God. Oh, double level up, even sexier. So, I have been playing because I took the week. I want to stream more on the weekend. Because I don't think I'm doing myself any good by only streaming 3 days a week. I wouldn't mind. No, especially because I'm only doing 2 hours a day. I wouldn't mind streaming more, but I'm just trying to find that happy balance. But I'm also looking into start putting up videos. Just at the moment my video editing skills is like 0. ask me to make a fan cam, I can do one for you instantly. Ask me to edit a 2-hour video into 10 minutes and I'll upload. I'm at my copy. Showed them behind, it's too late. I've also been taking part I've also been taking part in the Ark fights. I said I want to make it as serious as I have previous years events. So far, I've just done like 20 attacks. I have no team buffering a little bit. I'm off it, I've got another one lined up ready. So if you want to see me after what you are fighting, follow me as Luciana. I think we're more fighting for time now than... Hell yeah. Hope you're doing alright. I've also been trying to look for other places other than the must-have. But I'm struggling streaming-wise, not over. I'm wanting to find that Vtuber community. I'm not gonna find that community and still struggle a little bit with not community wise, because like not gonna smash that. You should be alright if we're not gonna get knocked out. I think as long as you can knock them off, and I'll be able to do that once you do your bomb. that. Fair enough. Yeah. There's gotta be a server full of... I'm not wanting to do the roleplay stuff. I am wanting to do the Vtuber and stuff. Hell yeah. I purposely saved the end of Pikmin 2 for stream because I remember there were like a lot of caves of Pikmin 2 that I remember. I do not remember the final cave. I vaguely remember the final boss, but getting down there, I also want to replay the Pikmin 4 demo, just to see how much can we unlock before we're forced to collect all the prizes, you know. But you look at the lights when you were here for Pikmin 4. I'm thinking on it, thinking like a very high chance. That was me not thinking then. And there's a high chance I'll be doing the Pikmin 2 stream tomorrow. Mind the ranked battles too much, because as far as everyone knows that I'm hang on a minute. I think once I've come to terms on the fact that I'm not that fantastic at the ranked like everyone else's fault. That and once you experience Rainmaker once, you realise people just do what they want. Rainmaker is so scary that I'd rather do tower control than Rainmaker. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I've got my own thoughts on it being a reboot. Oh, it's in my mouth. More so the fact that, like, I can't imagine I mean, I could have heard me in the Discord. I was begging for them to put Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch. Because I can show my siblings. Pikmin and touch wood is slowly getting me younger one, my younger sibling into Pikmin.
How can you be one back? You can be on fire.
I'm going off topic. I can't imagine releasing Pikmin 1 and 2, putting Pikmin 3 on offer and put a demo on for Pikmin 3. And then go, by the way, at least Pikmin 1 and 2. At least Pikmin 1 and 2 and 3, they all don't count now. Why call it Pikmin 4? You would have got away with calling it like Pikmin 3 Adventures. Also true. Because if you don't 100% Pikmin 3, remember, it tells you at the end what's making all these ships crash. I think we'll find out more come the actual Pikmin game. Is it a reboot? Is it... It was the same until he found a dog again. God. Makes me think what the speedrun's gonna be like for Pikmin 4 Coast ones, because I know the Pikmin 2 speedrun is under 2 hours, but the Pikmin 1 speedrun is 47 minutes, isn't it? I can imagine that if you would optimise him. So even though it took me, I think it was 2.5 hours before I can teach him. That was not knowing where all the treasures and the garlic and all that was. Sorry, the garlic was. I also wonder if Pikmin on the GameCube or the Pikmin on the GameCube or the Pikmin on the Switch is faster now, not the speedruns. There's a lot more optimising, I think. That's what I thought. I personally wouldn't mind trying to say, if I could do a quick speed run into someone. Obviously, not this month and that, because by the time each beans line up and I've got our fight to do, I wouldn't line up, but it might be a little summer progress. God, yeah. We don't get the equipment fake in the UK, but clean all the trends off it is so funny. Yeah. I'm gonna hop out for a moment, get me rewards, and then hop back in. I like doing it in the middle. I've had a couple of losing streaks. Because it resets the pool. Ooh, new title. Still not dragon. Oh. I will. Have a look at that card down. I know I got a clever one. But that means I should be able to get myself a brand new card. No. That I didn't know. Well, I'll give Rainmaker a try. Rainmaker, you either get really good people or really scary people that go backwards, and you sit there and you go, come this way. Fair enough. Even the game development to make it. I know what, I can respect that. God. I kind of advanced it because at least it's going to be the step back again. Damn, bro, you bitches, calm down. Yeah, in my Discord, my Discord's a little bit quiet at the moment, but I have got a place. But hang on a minute, I'm gonna be rude. I have got a place for people to genuinely talk, and for people to share their art. I kind of want to move away from Twitter. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to move up, as soon as I started streaming, I wanted to move away from Twitter because it seemed to coincide as soon as I started streaming in November on as soon as I started streaming in the beginning of November, Twitter kind of started going down the crapper. Don't get me wrong, it was going crap, but it was like a slow snowball. Fair enough. The important thing was kind of beat that check mark. Yeah, I've been focused on the game, so I kind of want to find a place that's away from Twitter. Now, I have got a Tumblr, but Tumblr's not attractive effect for advertising the stream, and I kind of want to keep the Tumblr to my personal stuff, not my personal stuff, but I don't want to be opening my Tumblr up because I think I could be streaming. I was like, work. Let me do my because I know Discord updated and a lot of the I got them all games. Oh, that's why if you look in rules, if you've read the rules, you get an emoji with a salad leaf. If you click that, you get given a role, and that will pick up the rest of the server for you. I've done that because some people want to be with the community, and some people just want to go in the server for knowing when the stream could be live. But if you go on the rules channel and click the letter emoji, the rest of the server could open up for you. No worries though. I do want to revamp up the Discord a little bit to make it more user friendly. Yeah, not the heat, but I'm more of an autumn winter girl. I'm not the one that complains when it's too hot or when it's too cold. I love the freezing cold, but I do like the I like the summer atmosphere. I love the fact that it's daytime longer. I love all the flowers and all that comes out. Just don't like the heat that comes with it. I love the summer atmosphere with the coats. I love wrapping a blanket around myself with a little hot drink. But like, that was Daymaker. I'm a Thank you very much. Hope you're doing alright. Oh wait, so guys, I don't find I did that one. I don't have new OBS and then God, I'm so sorry. I would not be able to survive that at the moment, actually. I've got that's why. Thank you. I've got a fan directly pointed just above my head. So the cool comes down, no, the coldness comes down. If I was over there at the moment, 3 weeks in a row, I would simply perish. I'll be being, staying safe and being careful. Because you're drinking lots of at least water. I'm gonna go back to tower control. Another, come on. Gladiator Beast, Catboy, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, that's also true. What part of the world do you live in? If I'm alright asking, I'm not asking like what house or town, what part of the world? Okay. Must be difficult. I'm so proud. I do know, especially where I am, we're protected by the most mountains, so we get a lot more rain than. I don't think Liverpool's had proper snow in ages, but I do know other parts of the UK. I know I've got a friend who lives more countryside. Who gets fantastic, like, need beach now. I'm like that. God, I wish that was me. Hell yeah. I don't know if it's autistic side. The autistic side or just the way I am. Well, I think my favourite is little plus. I can't think your normal teddy bears and that. My mum got me a little Bulbasaur thinking it was like a little frog. Like I love Bulbasaur, I was thinking it's still got that plus now. It's got, I've seen that meme where it's like the Garfield like roll up. That looks like just a Bulbasaur. I think I've rubbed the eyes out and I keep repainting them. But I love Pokemon so much. A little bit at the questionable stuff. It was in minutes on it. My cat. I've got a cat named Sonic. And we've got him to drink some water from the glass to the stop it. Didn't have my glass. I've got a teeny tiny little soft glass. And took blood instead of drinking from my glass of water. She's taking it, stunk this little soft glass. She still has a big massive bowl of water downstairs and fresh food. But the veteran cat love mimicking what the humans do. So when I play my laptop or voice chat, you can go upstairs and I don't, sometimes I'm quiet. If you listen, you can hear me chirping because she's copying what I'm doing. And lately I've been having more water. Just a cup of water, a couple of ice cubes in it. But Sonic decided to want that. I think less so because me and my brother and sister also was all diagnosed, so with more fast. Well, I guess all of us are kind of. As you say, it's not stopping me from streaming and that. I can tell you firsthand, sometimes it really is detrimental, but I could go, sometimes the world's a bit and we could go and mould it to how we handle it. Yeah. I think I said it before, but sometimes if no one else is going to take care of you, you take care of you, and that's how I take things. I know, Vtuber. I promise you I'm not like all over the Vtubers though. Well, I'll be honest. I don't really keep up with the Vtuber side things. I've got mates who are Vtubers, but I don't think Vtubing is the right word for me. I just more use it because it's easier to explain that. It's easier to explain. I'm a Vtuber in the sense of I have an avatar instead of a web camera. I'm not gonna sit. Oh, I can spell. I'm not gonna sit there and start doing like podcast stuff. I think people have a hard time enough understanding these Scout accents. They don't need a dedicated stream for me talking without laughing at me at the way I play games. I know, and sometimes, like before, sometimes you just gotta have a laugh. And I know saying that alone makes me sound awful bitter, but yeah. Yeah, you're right, Vtuber is. I think I had that on my status on the Twitch before I moved. So I might afterwards move that onto me description here. I actually don't think so. YouTube is like an awful wire. You have to put every single keyword in to get your point across. So like I'll have to, if I'm doing Pokemon Team, I'll have to do like Pokemon, Pocket Monster, Pikachu. It's that advertising side of things. I'm trying to take what knowledge I did learn when I streamed on Twitch for 6 months and bring it on to making it a full time here. Because trust me, streaming on Twitch, and I'm going to be muted again. Sorry. Just give it 2 minutes. I got to blow my nose then, sorry. But I didn't want to do it with the camera on. The camera on, the mic on. Yeah. When I was on Twitch, but I tell you, I had the most awful time. I understand now why people stream on Twitch and then quit soon after, and it's not because they don't want the daily grind. Because trust me, if like I mean, I'm not talking like I'm an expert here. I'm talking because I've done so much info dumping and research into streaming if it's for me and all that. I've noticed that as well. It's kind of one of the reasons why, like, I'm trying not to crap on people because each artistic person is different, right? But when I went to a Vtuber stream and like the knockers took apart the stream, I want people to like me for like my personality and the content I bring. I'm not an expert speedrunner, and I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, but yeah, I've got over 1,000 for a podcast and just a funny little bit that monster stream. The stream that I want is go to, I can write my talking here, I'm enjoying this. It's why I decided I didn't want to do. Yeah, I get that. You want more variety, you want more like... I mean, I think I get it for people if it works and you get the viewership in, it ain't blow. But I want someone to go, oh Lucy, oh yeah, she's that one that can't jump out of power because she's pressing crouch instead of jump. I want people to go, oh Lucy, she's that Lucy Dragon one, the one that the one who likes Bulbasaur. That's the kind of, well, I want to know how people describe these streams yet. I think it's quite right to try and describe the old team, but let me teleport when it's me to have dominoes. Get exploded, can't we? I'm no expert. When I was streaming on Twitch for 6 months, I think I've done about half a year's research based on how I want to do streaming. And I think I tried for 1 month to do a vocalist one because I think I've done 2 months with no vocal, not because I didn't want to talk and that. Because I couldn't, because but I wanted to get into, I was really filled up with streaming to see how I liked it, what systems I need, what. And touch wood, it was alright, I was streaming with friends. And yeah, I'll be doing alright, I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Hope you're doing, you've been alright, but it's hit me. Literally that. Literally this. I want him, you know what? I want him to be like mad if it wasn't for the fact that Sword and Shield is exactly the same. You can get Charmander, I can remember right, but you have to wait until the DLC to get Bulbasaur and Squirtle, which baffles me. Because look, I completely understand limiting the Pokemon. Thank you. I completely understand limiting the Pokemon because there's over 1,000 now. I mean, make sure they're available in other games. Because I think if you wanted to try and get Pokemon Platinum on eBay, I know eBay pumps the prices up, but it's worth more than a DS. And I can understand limiting the Pokemon, so put on 300 out of that 1,000 in, because it gets people guessing all throughout the year. Well, I want Seedot to be in, I want Gligar to be in, I want Mareep to be in. I think at the very least, you either have to pick, when you got the starting, like you got Commander, Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you either do all 3 of them, or none of them. Or do what some of the other starters with different slowly, put them into the rage. I mean, I haven't touched the rage in a bit, I've still got it to the Gimme Ghoul. I don't know if that event's over yet. But I won't lie, between Kingdom and Pikmin, I haven't Zelda, I haven't touched Pokemon. I got me shiny calm. I mean, I'm joking done. Yeah, that's what I mean. And I think it's that tasteful. Yeah, you can. I've got Bulbasaur in every game. I can transfer one of them over. You want to get the Bulbasaur from that game, but I shouldn't have to. Well, I mean, they did say that anything in the. You have to pay to get the Pokemon. You have to transfer them over. I just think if you're going down the trail of, well, I'm putting Charmander in the game, put Bulbasaur and Squirtle in, or their evolved forms in the race. You've done it with Greninja and Fennekin and all that. do it with do it with the other starters, or don't do it with command into DLC. Touchwood. I confirmed that. I can understand Ocelot because of the one leggings, but it's the same as Peppers and Snivy. You either put them all in, or you don't put any of them in. And now, in the end of the day, I love Pokemon that book, I'll still buy it anyway, and I've pre-ordered their DLC, so it's not like, I don't think me not buying it is going to stop them from doing it. And let's be honest, the rest of the world's already for Pokemon, so, at the end of the day, I'm just a little bit musty, but fencing about Pokemon that book. Is there any other starters, do you know, that have the same treatment cost? Well, I've got friends who love pet pig and that. And I've got equally as many friends that love the Snider line. So they're probably not going to be happy with me now. I just think, look, I get. Now, don't quit. This is hypothetical. Because I can't remember what Pokemon is available in Scarlet and Violet, right? So I can understand if it's like Glameow or Igglybuff or Mardo. They're like the Demon, innit? But your starters are your starters. I can't imagine skipping out to the starters. It's just baffling. But that's what I mean, like, I love Pokemon. I especially love Pokemon Dungeon. You could ask me, I still wanna do a Pokemon Dungeon marathon where I played the first Pokemon Dungeon up into the latest one, include, I'm gonna try and see if I can emulate the, these special ones as well. If I can get to level 60, hell yeah it is. Which is baffling, because didn't he just release? Hang on a minute. It's baffling because they haven't just released Gen 5 kitten cuties. Do you think if they just released Gen 5 kitten cuties? Hang on. Found a phone call. You think if they could release the shit in cuties at the very least? Now I know the make different control of Pokemon games, and now, well I know that's kind of not, so I know because Pokemon's become that profitable, I'm in the same boat there. I think Pokemon needs to take an extra year or two just to fine tune the game. If they just had an extra year, their games would be fantastic because you go like that, you look at space Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? Ignore the environmental online issues where God, I hope so as well. That's like literally my wish. I think now it's gone down to Pokemon Legends, and you've seen how popular Pokemon Legends was to start doing it with the games. I low-key hope you don't do a remake of Pokemon Black and White, and instead do Black and White Pokemon Legends. I promise you. Especially with what they done with Brilliant Diamond and Sparkling Pearl. It wasn't Sparkling Pearl, wasn't it, love? The new Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. Now, I like them. It would be. Haven't seen what they've done with, I think, the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. I like the chibi style. I like the art. My screen going funny, or is that just my little thumbnail? I'm gonna assume it's a little thumbnail because the health-wise it's saying the cars. Steam is healthy, thank you. I just think let me say it another way. When you think about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, that bought brand new primals, and as someone who's a Pokemon Dungeon fan, seeing the primal Dialga and seeing the primal Kyogre and primal Groudon made me go wild. I loved it. I thrived for it. Then you had the extra story of the Rayquaza. It felt like the same as I felt like with Pokemon Legends. It was the same game in concept, but it added that many new stuff on it. I loved it. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl felt like a 3D port. That's how it's best explained. It put the words into my mouth. It felt like a port more than a brand, more than a update to what. I mean, I can't be too annoyed at it because it gave us Legends, and I think part of the reason was I was that disappointed with Diamond and, well, I got Diamond. It really was. Honest to God, it really was. I think if they put a couple of more, if they put a year or two more, added new stuff, I think if they gave these, I know they would start making a president to give them more panels, but they gave Tina and Palkia, if they just put a couple of more. Now I know you had the underground and you had the shiny hunt in the underground, but it's not memorable. I could name you. I couldn't name. My memory's bad. I couldn't name you everything. But if I could name you 5 things from the remake of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and on God, I loved Hard Gold Soul Silver. It was that meme, yeah. And if they just get that meme, everyone goes, yeah, brand new Ruby and Sapphire remake, yippee! Hard Gold and Silver, Hard Gold Soul Silver, literally 10 out of 10 game. Okay, hello. But as soon as Diamond and Pearl got that remake, everyone, there's not anyone I've seen that's got we want a black and white remake. Everyone's more or less gone, they can stop now. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, everyone's more or less gone. You know what? We don't need any more remakes. Why does the game company take the time to relax? Have a little bit of patience. We don't. Pokemon games, we don't need new Pokemon games. Yeah. And you've proven they can. And I forget to. The Pokemon could now I'm thinking about it. I forget could the Pokemon follow you in Legend Arceus. It's been that long ago. Oh, I hope it's been that long. But you've proven you can do it in Scarlet and Violet just as long as even that. See, if you could put the following mechanic in Scarlet and Violet. It's protected. Oh, like that. Not to complain about Scarlet and Violet, because Scarlet and Violet it was an alright game, and I'd be happily play back on it again. No shiny hunting, because the shiny hunting on it was so fun. I just think I'm in the same belief that Nintendo, when I say Nintendo, I mean Game Freak. Game Freak need to sit down for a couple of extra months and maybe listen to what people are saying on the likes of, well, maybe not the piss test, but do like a beta test where look, don't listen to everything fan said, because if you made a game with everything a fan said, you get Temtem. Temtem on its own isn't a bad game. It's just that you put everything into Temtem. It's overwhelming. And you get that overwhelmed, you get that much information blasted at you from all corners of the world. It puts you off the game. But I think if you listen just a little bit more to what people have to say about the game. Put that game back in the oven, let it cook a little bit more. It'd be a hell of a lot better game if you work on the online stuff. I mean, even when I wasn't online, I think I remember it plugging with me and was going to the mall. Exactly. No, what's worse than that? What's that, you're gonna have to mind because you can't remember my name properly. What's that Pokemon? That is like a dung beetle. Where you have to run around with it to evolve it. Okay, let's stop bullying them now. They've lost. Come on. I feel mean with that win because they lost 2 members. Rage quitting. What was I saying? Yeah, there's that Pokemon, the Dung Beetle one, where you gotta walk around. No, I'll expect an example. No, Paw Me, where you gotta walk around with them to let them to get them to evolve. But they walk that slowly. And now you're gonna have to mind me. I've got major dyslexia, so sometimes I have to forget names and we resort to nicknames just as the Dung Beetle and the Bulbasaur. And big agree, I think voice acting is I think nowadays, especially when you've got voice acting in Pokemon Masters, you can have voice acting in your Pokemon games, especially if you've got like your peers, that meme going around with peers, they're really singing and there's no words coming out. You know what, I'll give you a perfect example if you want to do both text and voice acting. And Manny is gonna laugh at me. But there's this critically acclaimed game called Final Fantasy 14. Please file up the part. Heaven's Wars. They do both voice acting and not voice acting. So when you're doing the dialogue, in Final Fantasy 14, you've got both voice acting and not voice acting. So when you've got the text, you know, like, I'm giving you the tutorial and all that, they can actually give you the text. You have it where I think if you tutorials or small dialogue. You have non-focal, but in the important parts, you have the focal. I think you can do it that way. I think there were certain parts in Scarlet and Violet where it could be seriously done with the voice acting. Like the Iono. Iono would have been perfect with voice acting. The same as the champion battles and the... You know what's been funny with voice acting? The interview. Still have the text underneath for those that are visually impaired, audibly impaired, or wait, if you can't catch up to what they're saying. But I agree that you need a bit of both to balance things out, and I think especially when you've got most major games having voice acting now, you kinda need it. Some games you can benefit from, like the Pikmin If Oliver started talking in that deep voice, I don't think I'd survive. But when you've got the likes of Pokemon where, Jesus Christ, it's mobile games, got more voice acting than like AAA games, you kinda need it then. Yeah. Then Ace Attorney have voice acting. I mean, I love Ace Attorney, but it's been a long while since I played. I think I played the first two, and then I just kept it with the others because, I'll be honest with you, I kind of played Ace Attorney when I was a kid on you have these little cards that you put into the air and you put your own games on it. The equivalent of what people do now when you have the exit, but we had game cards. Yeah. Okay, even if you added the little noises, that'll make it about 1,000 times better. When you've got like this, look at Pikmin for instance, and I know I keep bringing up Pikmin, but Pikmin have the little, where you go, you know, you've got personality, look at the little voices. I can tell you instantly all their personality just by the way they speak. You haven't got that with Pokemon, it's just like, I know you can't, you look at Sword and Shield, where the Pokemon, that one where, with the dog, where they walked in a straight line and then walked off. Yeah. You know what, I'm fucking idiot. Oliver does talk in different forms, doesn't he? Like some show. We talk in all of them, but that's what I mean. Where if you had certain important cutscenes where you talked, I think that, you know, if you didn't have fully fledged voice acting, but you just had just like the important scenes, and there were enough important scenes in Scarlet and Violet that could have warranted. Jesus Christ, I think my heart wouldn't have broken if there wasn't proper voice acting. With that ending scene in Scarlet and Violet, I would have been messed up. I would have been choking on screen. Proper sobbing and everything. And that scene already had me choked up. And look, you know what? I know I keep jumping, but look at, I don't know if you've played or at least seen, Key to the Kingdom. Key to the Kingdom is exactly what I'm talking about, where important cutscenes, they have them talking, but the text boxes have to be going, and they have the same voice enough for you to tell the same personality. You got to look. Yeah. I think Pokemon's biggest issue is it's still behind. You know what? Look. Exactly. I can actually say I didn't enjoy Sonic Forces. Well, I enjoyed Sonic Forces, not as a mainline game. But I played Sonic Frontiers and I'm happy. I want to play Sonic Frontiers again on stream. Now I didn't update it. Now I have my own quirks with Sonic Frontiers. But Sonic Frontiers learned a lot from Sonic Forces, and not in the worst way, in the best way, to give them more emotion, more story. Sonic games does have some of the best music. I've got Sonic Origins Plus. I got it on offer. Just down my siblings have been playing it, so I want to let them play it before. Yippee, 60. I want to let them play it before I play it, because I thought I've got Pikmin 1, 2. I want to play Pikmin 3 on stream. Hopefully by then Pikmin 4 comes out, and then over August I'll probably have a go at Sonic Origins Plus. I know there's some people that's got some issues with that. Not me playing at the game itself, I mean. I am looking forward to Sonic Superstar, but I might wait for that one to go on offer before I buy it, only because I've already pre-ordered Super Mario RPG. I think I'm going to be busy between Super Mario RPG and hell yeah. Honestly, Amy's been playing the waiting game. Let's be real. I think I'm just gonna blow the nose. Hell yeah. I think at the end of the day the game's gonna be there. I'll just take my time playing them. And as long as I've got like a few guys watching, and we can do talk play. I think if I wasn't talking with you, I'd probably end the stream half an hour ago, but I've been enjoying the little chat. What was I saying? Amy, I've been playing the long game. I've been looking forward to what she's been doing, Amy, and I'm like from the roof. She's like going down the path. Oh, empathic. Us Amy fans, I've been playing a long game, waiting for some good food, and we're finally being delivered it. Honestly, I think if you've got a Spang been in the game since I was playing, I don't think so. But if they're going down the route of starting to be 5-0 Sonic characters, I would also love Honey. Are we all in agreement as well that Trick is sick from Sonic Boom? Listen to her description, and the helmet and the tail and all that. Everyone seems to be in agreement that it's either two cows or it's either... Oh my god, her name's just left me. The raccoon from Sonic 4, Marnie from Sonic 4, or not Marnie, that's Pokemon, or Stitch from Boom. I'd love another Sonic Plus game as well. Only because I loved Blaze's story, that's why I I was a little annoyed you shafted it. Oh yeah, by the way, Blade from the future. No, she's from the alternative universe. But that's because I used to play. She's gonna look for some do shit. I think certain games that I played over and over and over again stuck with me. Like of when I was a kid, we had a 64, a GameCube and a DS, and we thrived off that before I was able to get more. Yeah. I noticed that Sonic was making comments about the IWU comic, and I was going like that. Oh, yes! I would love them. I appreciate the fact that they're still sticking to the classic Sonic, but I would love them to visit. I love them to visit. What's his name? I want them to visit Silver's story more. I want them to visit Blaze's story more. I want to know more about Blaze's universe. I want to know more about Amy. I want to know what Amy does outside of being a Sonic and that. Same with Cream. I want to know, does Cream grow up? You know, that kind of. I don't mind if they're not gonna do another what do you call it? Sonic Adventure. If they explored other people's yeah. I'm not a Disney first couple either. A proper first gay couple. And it's not, I love the fact that it's not a couple. Like, oh, they could be gay if you explore thick enough. Proper, nice. No, that's the wrong word. And they're not afraid to go, yes, they're gay, what are you going to do about it? There's no, they could be gay. If you look at the test you have to read or the explore to know if they're gay or not. But like, you know when they're done with Pearl and Marina, where everyone knew Pearl and Marina was gay, but you start to read some of these subtext and they haven't outright confirmed it. I mean, we all know Pearl and Marina are couple, right? But they haven't outright said these two they love each other in a gay relationship way. Sega has done that with Tangle and with Whisper, where they've gone, yeah, they're gay, they're a lesbian couple, LGBT, let's go. Let's not beat them on the bus. And like someone who's pan, it really just puts a smile on my face, like I'm looking for that. Oh, I would love that. I love the fact that you put a lot of I love the fact that they would focus more on Sonic friends stuff than Sonic the themselves. They can still play on Sonic and that, but it's more about everyone growing up. And I think that when you've got a generation of people, when How do I wear this without the sound of weird? I look at Pikmin 4, right? People are speculating that Pikmin 4 could reset Pikmin 1, 2, and 3. Right? What people's excuse is there's new people coming into the game because they have to cater to the new people that's playing while putting in references to the old players. And I get that. When you got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, well, you had to get rid of all the weird technical battle stuff to make new players. I get that. But you have to look at the old players, the ones that have been here from the start, the ones that have been here in the last 10 or so years. Sometimes we don't need stories being reset and mechanics being reset to make it easier for the others. They're not especially hard, and that's why I like the fact that they've more or less gone Tails, Knuckles, Amy, they're all more or less grown up to be past Sonic's sidekick and they want to live in the future. I love Knuckles' side story where he realised he could be more than a guardian on an island. I loved Tails where Tails wants to go out and see the world outside of Sonic. Amy loved more of all the fact that she's gone, yeah, I want to pursue my love for Sonic. But I also want to know what's out there in the world. And I think for older players that see that and go, well, that's made for me because we've grown up with, we grew up when Sonic 2 came out and it was Tails. We grew up with Sonic 3 when it was Knuckles and we fought Knuckles to being our rival. We were there for Sonic CD, we were there for Sonic Heroes and Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure Battle 2. God, I'd love that, but I loved Sonic Chronicles. I understand why if they had to, if they were going to make a remake, they'd have to take a lot of things off because of a certain, we won't name any names, but a band with pendants. I think Sonic Frontiers has upped up a lot for a lot of Sonic games. You know, if they wanted to go basic and look at Tails and Knuckles and Amy, just them three, they can milk a good number of games after just doing a separate story for free. Now, the fact that the trademark was made for Sonic Friends just boosts that theory. I think the Sonic movie helped a lot for Knuckles. I'm curious what they're going to do with Shadow. I hope to bring Amy in because I think the Sonic movie would be ideal for them to rewrite. How do you want them to play Amy? So let's do with Tails where everyone thought Tails. Now, everyone that read into it wouldn't know what Tails was to Sonic, but especially for the movie, I think it'll open up Tails' potential, and I think they've done that with Amy, for Amy and Sonic movie 3, that'll solidify what they want. I know that makes me sound like a nerd, but I'm very passionate with games. And not as if, look, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. That could be the worst thing in the world. I'll still end up buying the games, I'll still end up playing the games. I'll still more than likely end up enjoying the games. Just that these are small little things that I think you've got a great thing going on. But the likes of Pokemon, the likes of Sega, are known for fumbling. God, yeah. I think the fact that everything he mentioned today, and the others, you know, in the original Sonic, put them in the game and then done nothing with them since. I can't remember the stir classic of a cartoon. They were so silly. But that's what I was trying to say with Pokemon and Sega especially, commonly known to fumbling the bag, especially when you've got such a good thing going. And by that I mean Pokemon Legends. I think they can work with another Pokemon Legends game without people getting tired of it. I thought that tower was a wee bit closer than what I thought it was. Exactly. I would love to, no, actually, it's a Mighty, especially Mighty and Ray. I would love to know what they're doing now. After we got different towers. Okay, you've got classic Sonic and Peg with the all-TV bars and that. I would love to see what their modern designs are, you know. Would love to, if you've got personality, 2D wise, I would love to see that, no focalised. And I know it's not, I want this one game, but I want Mighty and Ray and Honey. I want Amy getting exactly what she wants, and I want Tails going, look, and I want Knuckles. It's not that kind of shit. I think if you spread it out, you've got a good solid couple of years worth of games. You've got a good hand. It's up to them what. Yeah. I am a huge sucker for silent strong characters where they're silent, they're super strong, they're silent, but you also want to pick violence as the first option. And I think they can really explore that with Mighty where he started. And yeah. The reason why you haven't seen him is because he's living out in the wild, so maybe give him more of a wild look, you know. Maybe he went off to live with Ray. The best friends that protect the forest from Robotnik, you know, that kind of. I'm very passionate about a lot of things, just I don't normally get to talk this much about it vocally, so. Yeah. I think Ian especially has taken a hold of a lot of him taking the story and going, well, should we explore this side story and that side story? As we're talking, I've just got a DM from someone, and I'm like, what's this? Apparently Pokemon has just released a new forums, because Twitter's gone down the crapper that much. That's what we need to do, we need to start going back. I know I'm showing my age a bit saying it, but I remember, I don't know if, I don't want to say Pokemon Farm, Pokemon Farm is run by a homophobic, transphobic ass. But there was a website called PPX Plus. And it was like the egg collecting game where you hatch eggs, and on the side you had the forums where people role played and people talk passionately about Pokemon. I think that died off when you had like the Discord and Twitter and all that. I will that one. To the fact that the Pokemon Company actually revealed forums. I think that just telltale sign of how long Twitter's got. You can't exactly advertise what I was trying to say when I was saying I'm trying to look for a new website where I can talk about my Vtuber stuff. Because Twitter ain't it, and I'm not exactly excited to go to the beach guys. I haven't got an invite for this, but even if I did, haven't heard the horror stories happening on that so far. It's a bit of a case of better the devil you know. And look at it while I'm dying. I'm trying to get up like a forum. I'm trying to look in the cat. While I'm at the website below, because I think everyone's clicking on it. It's been just as equally wonderful here on both your views on it. You all like Pokemon and Sonic and all of that. Getting around again, delight. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit of a fair loss. Be interesting to see if people will go back to forums. My stream gone off. Also think about this and still gaming. Is my stream gone funny? Well, show me what it's gone. YouTube. Let me just lower my voices. It still takes me a little bit to get used to hearing my own voice. Yeah. No, it's still going fine. Yeah. I think that's just right. I think that's a sign that I think I might make this one my last map, and that's before I start. I mean, I'm on Virgin Media, so I want to trust if that I decide to have a bit of a free house itself. That's me internet provider, but I think I will try and get to level 61 and then end the stream there. Virgin Media is like notorious. Hello? Oh, I thought we were getting stream ended. I was like that. Hang on, this is just because we didn't completely stop. Yeah, I think if YouTube or Virgin Media having a freak house, I'll make this on my last match and then end stream. Yeah, Swift clicked off now. Everyone, yeah, no stream's off.